So, and we're live here, okay, live. Thanks everybody for tuning in, really to appreciate it, okay. We're about 10 minutes away from the open, okay. I anyways, so by the way, if you're new to my channel, okay, like trading the trades, if you enjoy free content, okay, my content is and will always be free, everything, okay, no matter how successful I get, how much money I lose. I will never start selling courses or anything, okay? So my content is and will forever be 100% free. And I'm also gonna be 100% transparent with you now and always. And if you like those two things, okay, I think we have a lack of transparency and a lack of free content in the trading industry, okay? So yeah, if you like those things, just leave a subscription, leave a comment, okay? Like it helps me out here a little bit, growing this channel and this community. I've also have a homepage, I have it linked, okay, in the video description. Also 100% free, obviously. It's still in work in progress, so I just got the domain a couple of days ago, but I'm updating every day, daily scenarios and stuff. Those bigger time frame daily scenarios on my homepage are not for myself, okay, I'm also transparent about that. I do my daily analysis myself, but it's just worse than the guy I have it from. So he's in another Discord with me active as well. So he's called John on Discord. He's also in our Discord, okay, in our small but growing community Discord. So join it. Link is also in the description. And I've compared my daily analysis and breakdown of bigger time frame stuff to his for over a month every day. And this is just way more accurate, okay? So, and I do want to provide you guys with the best. So I've decided to not be selfish there and basically like just asked him for permission and he said, okay, fine. I have no problem with you using it. So yeah, that's why I put it there, okay, every day. I do have my own kind of plans for bigger time frame scenarios as well. But first off, they're just not so as accurate. And second, I'm a scalper. So yeah, I'm a scalper at heart. Probably always will be. I'm trying to work my way into bigger setups as well. But for now, I'm a scalper. That's what I'm good at. That's where my edge is. That's why I can also teach you the most if you're like have any questions or stuff like this. Obviously, it applies to all time frames, but just the way it moves and stuff like this is just different if you look bigger time frames. So we have 7 more minutes till the open, okay? If any one of you has any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask. Always happy to help. My daily scenario, so by the way, I also posted it in Discord, so my daily outlook of the open and the only trade I would be holding longer, okay, is I do think like we have a gap here in the 10s, something like this. This is where the market yesterday closed. And I do think many people look at this like a bottom, okay, like here, then maybe here, another low, maybe especially if we start making now the next couple of minutes here kind of a sign of a low and going higher a bit here. Okay, this really looks like almost a triple bottom. And many retail people, okay, will want to target the gap here and go for the gap fill, in my opinion. I do think the market also wants to fill this gap, in my personal opinion. It likes to do it. But I do think it's too obvious of a play right now, and too many people want to take it. So therefore, I think the market makers, if they want to fill this gap, okay, they want to run this lower first, okay, grab the liquidity, because all those retail people who are looking for the gap fill have probably their stops just below 93, so probably 92.50, something here, okay. So I do expect them to take it below this 93s of the open, okay. Fill a big buyer position here, seeing some absorption, then big buyer step in, and then you could see a play all the way to the gap fill to the 10s, okay. Not sure though, but it's kind of like the only bigger time frame play I'm kind of looking at today, okay. But we will see. We will see. So Give me one more second, guys. I'm gonna... so. Most important for me is now I'm back with you guys. Like, we do have 4 minutes till the open. Let's see. This starts to look like a bottom, so I'm kind of getting more and more confidence in this setup that I talked to you guys about. So also you can obviously let me know what you guys think. Yeah, exactly. Like I do think so hello Trader Dex. Like you're here every day. Like I really do appreciate it. As always. Like thanks for being here. Yeah, in my case it's also afternoon, so it's 3:30 p.m. when the market opens for me. So yes, I'm looking for the gap fill, but I'm looking for I do look for the gap fill, okay, but I'm looking for them to take out this low first, okay. Like I really do think this looks too obvious of a play right now, okay. Like probably, in my opinion, what does the market, what do people think, okay? All this overnight, this is all overnight, okay? So we closed yesterday here, okay, somewhere here. So this was all overnight. So all those overnight people, okay, who longed here during this time, okay, where are the stops? The stops are below 93, okay? So in my opinion, like obviously this is not like do your own thing, okay? Like don't follow my plan, okay? I'm just stupid guy here on YouTube, okay? Like talking trading. But I think like too many people think this is a gap fill move. Obviously, like if everybody thinks this is a gap fill move and they are all buying, like probably the gap just gets filled as well. So we could just see the market open and fill this gap, okay? But what I would call more likely and what I would like to see first is really off the open. So in 2 minutes, like the market just stall a little bit, okay? Trap a couple people here who are also longing for the gap fill. And then just see sellers come in, okay, and take out the 93s. So the overnight low, the London low here. And take out here, grab the stops, fill the buy position here. Big buyers come in, okay, same thing like we saw yesterday and the day before. And then take it to the gap fill, okay. So I do think that they wanna first grab all those stops, because everybody who's going for this gap fill around here somewhere, okay, probably has their stop just below 93. Somewhere here, okay. I mean, we do see strong buying of the open. It's just don't know. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Trying to stay way more patient today, okay, so just like pretty much yesterday once I stopped actually trading, started on sim, like that's how I want to trade today, like very patiently looking at stuff. So now I want to see them trap the traders here. Yeah, now we're going down. So that's exactly what I want to see here off the open. Not taking any trade on yet, but I do want to see them take this out lower here. Now we already see buyers come in here. But sellers immediately come back in here. I'm gonna stay patient here. Like I'm not gonna jump the gun here or anything. But yeah, that's right. I really do think let's see. Let's be patient here. I do think they wanna take out this low here first. Which just makes so much sense, in my opinion. Now we're going lower here. Oh, we saw a huge buyer come in here. And the seller just... There's a huge buyer sitting here. Also, this really aggressively bottom ticked here. I still think, like, this is exactly what I like to see here, okay? So we see buyers being interested, okay? We see buyers being interested, okay? Like, I think big buyers are interested. But let's see. Like, I think they want to take out the 93s first. Let's be patient here. We are not pivoting hard off the lows, so that's a good sign for this to go lower. Like, I could short this as well, but I don't want to. Like, because in general, I think I do think that now we like at the first pivot here. So basically, we see some absorption here, some huge absorption. So buyers are definitely interested here. But now big buyers coming in. Now maybe now this is probably the long here. But I don't want to. I don't want to take it yet. I'm gonna stick to my plan here. So we saw a huge absorption here in the 95s. Still gonna stay patient here. Like, unless they really break out here, they break 4400. Then if they do break 4400, like this bigger trade ID here is off for me. But till we break 4400, I still wait for this setup. I'm being patient today. That's what I said to myself out for today. And I wanna be. So I really wanna like strong buying here, but then a bit pulls again. Just pulls away. So I wanna wait here, okay? Like, I still wanna wait. No stress here. Like, being patient always pays. Now the bid is pulling away here. Now we might get this move. Like, we do see that we do see the what should I say? The buyers being interested here. Okay, so big people are interested in buying today. So that's what gives me additional how should I say it? That gives me additional confirmation. Let's call it like this in this setup. Okay. Gonna put my limit buy order here in the 91s. Actually, like even lower, 92.50 here. If we just grind lower here, I'm gonna pull this. Okay, so this is not a position I'm willing to hold and get filled anyways. But in case we do see just a okay, like if the buyers are there, like this is. I'm always willing to risk a full stop on it in case we just fall through. But then I'm also just probably pulling it earlier. So we, yet again, like this, not trusting this. This looks too clean of a bottom. And I do think too many people think this is a bottom and are just Trying to play for this gap, but they are holding like. There's really a big buyer at the 95s. So we do have this one big buyer in the 95s, in my opinion, right now. He's probably also willing to buy lower, but he's fine with buying 95s for now. And I do think, like, I still think this needs to puke here. And the puke of the 95s, which lead to probably a puke of the 93s, because we also have some stops there. And that's why my limit buy orders in the 90-50s, okay? Because it really, like, if it shouldn't, like, completely fall through. If it does, like, I'm just trying to pull it for a smaller loss, or I have my 10 tick emergency stop in place anyways. But this is just for me such a high EV setup that I'm willing to risk it. No, okay. Now it seems like like the buyer decided to go market here. Started to market buy here. Could possibly long here, but again, like, don't trust this. More big longs here. But the offer's just taking it for now. There are like big buyers here. So he dropped here, he started dropping the 96s here, basically. Let's see how we do at point of control. We're just following through. Yeah, we're kind of falling through here. And let's see. We're building volume here, and we're not pivoting the point of control, we're just basically mid-rolling it. So this now looks even more like a short. Now this is probably puking. Thinking about removing it here because this could really like shit here. I'm gonna remove my limit buy order here because I don't. This can really like shit itself hard here. I probably will. I do think this is like. Let's see. Once this buyer in the 95s like gives up, this is probably just. They might actually short this here. I should have shorted it probably. Like, not gonna short now, but they are now. This was now the. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, no, it shit itself. Now this could be it. This could be the bottom tick we needed here. But I kinda still don't like it. Like, I want them to take out the 93s. Very volatile today here. We mid-roll again here. Still waiting, like being patient today is like all I want to be and care about. That's my goal for today. Good setups only. And I'm waiting still, like I'm no problem with later on trading, but yeah, I'm gonna read your question later. I've seen the comment, but I can't, like I need to focus right now. Later on I can go and explain stuff again. I do think like they're basically just block drop. Some people are just really block dropping here. Just to, I mean, these were block drops. You saw it on my institutional tape. These were all like 200, like a couple 100. This one also about more than 1,000 lots sometimes. Print, like, look at this seller here. I mean, he dropped, like, this was also at the same time, if I remember right, like, and also earlier on the buyers. So they just, if one guy just drops 1,000 or 2,000 lots, it just sweeps through all the liquidity in the market. Because we are at a very crucial level, and there are probably some people just wanting to get their size in. Now we do see it healthily going up for the first time. Like now this looks kind of good here for long. Longing this. Only a scalp though. If we're not going through, I'm cutting it. Struggling here, cutting it for a small loss. Was worth taking for me. It was the first time we were looking to break out healthy here of the channel and not just top ticked. Because earlier these breakouts of this channel were all just like one guy just block dropping basically. And now it's looking like it wants to break out. Still does to me, like, and we had this like 4,400. I'm willing to try this again. Again, not the best place to enter here. Yes, nice one. Nice one. So the reason, like, I took this trade, like I said, as basically I already explained it, like, it was also why I tried to take it the first time. Now this looks like it wants to break out of this range. Kind of healthy, you know. Like, at first it was just puking around, and now it has a strong bid. It has constant buying pressure. So yeah, basically, I'll try to like maybe explain it in a breakdown video later if you're interested, or after the session. but now it like kind of looks like it wants to go above. Also, for me this looks like it wants to go higher. Till now we were kind of stuck in this range and had pretty much no interest in the highs, and the highs and lows were just like block drops from people. And now we are like really kind of finding a strong bid here, find a constant bias, holding above point of control. Now we're falling back in though. So that's kind of why I took this trade. Strong buying here. Also strong bid. Thinking about re-entering here, maybe. Gotta clean my footprint up here. I wanna really see how it does a point of control first. I would want to see this come back to point of control here. I can't even get back to point of control. This is breaking. Need to get in, but this really should go now. There's liquidity sitting here. Let's see if they want to take it. If not, just pulling it for a small loss here. Yeah, okay, they took it. No, they took it. I'll have for a small win. The reason I pulled the trade, there was liquidity sitting just above where we pivoted. So, and usually if the market wants to go higher, a buyer just comes in and takes this liquidity. And since we pivoted just one tick below this liquidity, which was sitting in the book, this like was kind of weakness for me. Kind of, don't know, like I kind of thought it's a little bit weak if it doesn't like to take the liquidity there. Then it ended up taking it, but yeah, it was kind of weakness for me, and so I pulled it basically. Because also like my second goal for the day, first goal for the day, like I said, was being patient, like really reducing the amounts of trades I take and being really patient and selective. Because when I watched yesterday's live myself, like when I broke down the trades for you and stuff like this, if I'm just too hyper focused, okay, and also like one guy from who's always watched my live stream and gives me feedback here, who's a great trader, probably better than myself a lot, but he also said like I'm too much focusing on these micro ranges and stuff, so I'm too zoomed in, too in the moment, too much paying attention almost to every single tick and micro range, and it's like kind of leads to me losing focus of what's going on, like a little bit more zoomed out, still a scalper's perspective, but a little bit of a zoomed out perspective. And he basically, well, I know it's drifting off now, he basically also said like, oh, now we find strong bias. He also said like that, yeah, obviously he reminded me basically like it was something I used to do a lot, but I haven't done like since my blow up basically, was that okay with taking 2 free tick winners. Why just take 2 free ticks as a winner? If it doesn't look like it wants to go higher, just take the 2 free ticks and be fine with it, Like it's better than ending up pulling it for a small loss because it comes back against you, or even holding it or risking a full stop on it. Just 2 free ticks and out. It's not looking good, just 2 free ticks out. And I still see constant buying pressure here. Lots of buying here, like really big boy buying. Just taking this higher. Now let's see if we look at the 4000 tick chart here. It kind of broke out of this big channel here. Or did we just top tick it? That's the question. But it does look kind of. We do have like probably almost like a skip price setup here. This was just 2 prints here and 032s. So I might look for a short entry if we do break 032s to the downside. Let's see. This is also one of my playbook setups here. If we do, it's not the perfect one. Like just 19 and rejected. So no. Trying to get short here. I do want to see a flush down here. I want to exit on the flush lower. I don't want to see big buyer come in or pretty much a big strong bid here. If I do see this, I need to get out. But I'm kind of want to enter on a flush lower here. Hoping to get it here. This is not looking good. Pulling this. Don't know. Still looks weak though. Re-entering short here. It does find a bid here. Let's see. 1/0. Need to get out here. Jesus. Shit. Maybe We should have flattered it, just straight up flattered it. Let's see, where do we wanna? Oh, we're still going higher here. Where are the next stops? Oh, 850 here. Oh, these short entries were not really good here. Both of them. I mean, the first one was okay. It was not an ideal playbook setup because I did have a two print here, but it was okay. Like the first one, I'm okay with. The second one, not sure. Like, wasn't so bad either. It did look kind of weak, but probably should have pulled it earlier. Like I tried to pull it for a smaller loss, but then it just straight up ran. So that always sucks. Kind of struggling here, but buyers still here coming in. I do think they wanna go for this gap fill here. So around 10. Now let's see. Now we do have a skip price here at the 07s here. This is now a real skip price. Okay, so now this is a possible short setup if we break it. As long as we don't break it, though, you don't want to go short here. Now we're starting to struggle here. Now the sellers are coming in. Trying to get a fill here. Didn't quite get the we do see buyers come back in as well here, but the offer's just absorbing them. Bad pull, very bad pull, to be honest. Now we do see this bottom tick here. Now, does it respect the 750 low node here? It does. I blasted through here. looking for a short here on the pullback to the top of this bell curve here. Trying to get a fill, to get this fill here. Kinda need to see this fall now. Yes, that's what we want to see here. Can it flush? Bottom ticked here. The exits are bad. The exits are... I should have exited here when I said bottom ticked here. I should have gotten out. I probably exited right at the top again. Pull back here. Kind of forming some sort of a wedge here. Oh yeah. So this low on that area is respected. That's probably gonna puke here. Doesn't find any buyer here. But this could also now be like kinda pullback here on the bigger move. I don't wanna short into this here. Because this was, if you look at this range here, this was just the top of this range. So really like, and you do see volume dry out. So this could on the bigger picture be a pullback here. But we don't see aggressive buying here, so kind of tricky call here. We're seeing the offer pull away. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to short it. Like zoomed in. And it looked like he wants to be look lower, but you gotta consider this so force here. Okay, on the 4000 tick chart here is like pretty interesting level here for buyers probably. And the way we dried out the volume here around this area, like kind of started to look like a pullback. So if as I zoomed out, like starting to look like a pullback. Now though, like making a double top now would be fine. Like I would really love that for a short. Don't know why I'm looking for so much shorts today. Like, wait, like gotta readjust here. Like I should be looking for longs. Like I'm always looking for longs. Why I'm looking for shorts today? Like now we ticked one tick higher here. Like today we're just going up and I'm just looking for shorts all day. Why? Kinda don't know. So I'd love to see like it's struggling here though. Now it's picking up speed. Trying to enter short here on a pullback, which we probably won't get. This is just falling in now. So looking on a pullback of this bell curve here, okay, to get short in here. Ah, by one tick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, we kinda... Let's see here. It's struggling here. Could have maybe left it there. But I thought, like, if we get there again... I didn't really like it any longer. Like now we're really picking up volume into the low. I know I'm shorting at the lows now, but the way we're picking up volume here into the lows, like, really tells me this wants to break. Now it has to go. If it doesn't, like, him out. Out for break even here. Hello, back to Morocco. I still like this trade shot, but I have way too much risk on it. Like, basically need to risk a full stop, but then we also had this bottom tick here, so yeah. But the way it's now, it's breaking, yeah. Patience, patience, patience. Actually, the motto of today's session, and I'm not having it, basically. Now EV has shifted, like, would love to see pullback here to the 5s here. I do like this because now I do think this is gonna be mean reverting to 40 tier. Like, I'm gonna put this all the way here just in case we completely fall through. Probably not gonna hold this to target anyways, but I don't like this. Are we going back into the range? Now we're also finding a bid. Finding strong selling, but the bid is kind of taking it. Need to get out here. Need to cut this. Awesome. No problem here. Gonna come back. Basically now we bottom tick this range. So this should blow out now. Trying to get in here. This is pro. Let's see if it pulls back. If it doesn't fill me, it's fine. But Now we do see big sellers come up, buyers come in here as well. Like, this is so tilting, I'm telling you. They wanna like missing all these good trades today, like trying to enter but not getting fills here. Jesus. Asian bull battle. I do think they kind of want us to grab the liquidity above here. We have this 2/0 at 11.25 here. Now they've taken out this. Awesome. Nice, man. Trying to get a fill here. You had a 3/0 here again. So this was again like kind of my skip price setup. I need to see the strong buyers come back in here. We have another kind of skip price here. Okay, the skip price setups seem to not work when I thought like I can take them like with this as well if they're 2 or 3, but they tend to work a lot on them as well, but seems like no more. Also maybe just because we have now 1750 maybe. Ooh. Basically fighting the trend all day today, which is not good, obviously. Now we actually have a skip price here. Okay, now 1650s here. Let's see, now this is actually a skip price, so Now I'm getting in. So now this was actually a skip price. Okay, if I eat another full stop out, I'm probably taking a break for the day, but or at least a short break or something. But this was now actually like an actual skip price setup. So but it's finding a bit here again. More sellers. I'm staying patient here now though, but I really need to. This is a high EV setup, which actually has a lot of positive EV. So I need to play it. Let's see how we do it here. Now is the question, are we bottom ticking this range here? Then I'm out. Or are we like actually going lower? Right now this doesn't look like a bottom tick, this looks like it wants to go lower. Yes, nice. You still see volume into the lows, so I'm still holding this. No, I'm not. I do see them finding a bit here and finding buyers again, so I'm cutting this trade. Yeah, it's okay. Like this was okay. Execution okay. Entry okay. Everything basically okay on this trade. Yeah, it was nice. Like got in good and got out exactly at the bottom here. Maybe like thinking maybe re-enter here. Sellers are recommitting, so I'm trying to re-enter here on the 15th. But I do think this has another leg lower in it. We do have here another like 2 print, okay. So let's see, I do need sellers now though. Not really getting any. We do have strong selling here, so don't get me wrong, but we do find also a bid and we find buyers, not the offers. Kind of pulling away here. Trying to pull this. Pulling this for 2 tick loser here. Now it goes. Shit. Like pulled at the worst price here. I guess it's okay. Oh, we saw like a top tick here as well. This was what I was actually looking for. And you're finding a strong bid here, but still lots of heavy selling into it. And we kind of bottom tick this range here. This could be like I'm gonna be patient here. Having this range here. Looks like it wants to break out of this range. You have no follow through though, yeah. Barely any. Cutting it for another small loss here. It looked like it wants to get out of this range, but we had no follow through buying. That's why you kind of want to enter at the bottom of a range. It's puking here. Now kind of. So we have a 2x0 here. Now we kind of bottom tick this. But we didn't get a beautiful clean auction off of it, so, and we're still like climbing lower, like maybe. There are a lot of people trapped now. This can fly. I'm gonna remove this and either try to enter on a exiting for a tick here just. Didn't see any follow through from big buyers, that's why I kinda exited. Felt like, okay, there might be like a lot of people stuck, so maybe. But basically, like the entire uptrend I was like shorting, and now the entire down move I'm longing. It is how it is. No, this is beautiful. Like, this was kind of beautiful. What did we have? Now we're in this low volume pocket here. We rejected it, like kinda here. Not clean enough. So it should get tested again. Like maybe let's see what happens. 10, like 10 was pretty crucial yesterday. Now though, like seeing this, not so bad. Trying to get long here. Let's see, my first target is the 1425s here, the low node. It should come all the way up to here. Probably not the best exit here again, but probably should have just put my target here at 1425s. Oh, we're slowly crawling our way back here. So now we're kind of looking like this could have been. We're also seeing like absorption here again. Not a bit for false in though. Like, it's weird, I'd say. Bit strong, you know. Let's see what happens here. Lots of buying. The offer's taking it. The offer's strong. Just lots of buying here. Oh, I actually wanted one tick lower with a limit here, but it's fine. Like, probably better anyways, because I'm not getting limit fills today. I'm gonna try to go for, so probably pulling it earlier anyways, but let's see. No, I don't like this. Need to get out here. Entry was bad here once again, like at the top of the range, but it did just look like the bid was strong, everything looked good. So now we're like back at where we broke out from here with the strong move. Let's see if we find a bid here. Yeah, we do. Strong pivot off of it. It's looking good. Hoping to get a pullback here. Oh, the bid is just relentlessly following it. Let's see if we have follow through here. If not, I'm out. Execution not the best today. I don't want to like enter on the top here, but this is probably not pulling back here. This is now going for high of day. Like this, that's what I wanted to see. Earlier, like, should have given it this, maybe one pullback here. Now we're falling back in. And we're falling in pretty fast here, so not the best sign for bulls. Now we're finding a bit here, but continuous selling pressure. And we did find a bit here. I do think we wanna like at least test the high here again. Bottom tick this. Now I'm lagging. Let's go again. So. Trying to get out here. But 2 tick loser. Out. Getting really chopped up here in this range. So we actually like have this range here. And we kind of top tick this range. Now we pivoted to the middle. This looks super bearish now. At this kind of low note here. Let's see if we get follow through here. Still stuck here in this bell curve here. Now we mid rolled it, so it kind of already came to the bottom. Oh, now they're starting to look good here. Obviously. Now the one time I do take profit at the other side of the bell curve, like we break it. This was actually like, now we do see some absorption here. Nice. Like this bottom tick here. This just increased my EV on this trade. I shouldn't pull back below it though. Yeah, thank God I got out at least here. But so I did like this bottom tick here. So I did see like strong absorption here. I thought I did see strong absorption here. Anyway, at this bottom tick we already buy interested, okay, but at this point like this should go. It didn't, so like yeah, basically that's why I exited. Now we're just like shitting ourselves here. Massive liquidation here. Possible long opportunity, don't know here. There's not a lot of people that got liquidated, not just now. Good opportunity for a short squeeze. Like to see this puke one more time here. I'd like to see this puke one more time. Do we get the puke? Give me this puke. No, this is not a puke. This is just a straight fall through. I don't want to enter on something like that. Nope, nope. This is not something you want to enter on. No 4,000, you obviously like expect some sort of a bounce of 4K. Especially if you came in that fast here. But still, this is just, I think, profit taking at 4K here. Like obviously some people are gonna take profit here. I wouldn't like really look too long this yet. We see like still mostly red on the institutional tape. So they look short to me. Still look short. Nothing yet, like. Oh. Still look short. But now, like, this was maybe a liquidation low. Like, this looked kind of like it puked, okay. If I do see, like, finally big buyers here as well, like, I might be going for this. No. Now we do see big buyers come in here finally. But we want to see follow through here. Which we don't see really. Let's see. The O2s were kind of crucial earlier. Now we do see some. Trying to get out here. Out here for like some profit. Didn't see like the kind of follow through that you want to see on the bottom here. So that's why I pretty much exited here. So we had a lot of things that were okay, but no, nah. The bid is just not there. Like in the above 4,000, we don't have a bid. Like this is just falling straight up in on no volume. So, and we don't have much sellers. Like that's the only thing that like why we're not dropping here, because like now we do have finally start to see a stronger bid here as well. So now I'm starting to be maybe interested in long again. Let's see. And the bid is too weak. Like if this would be a bottom, like the bid would need to be stronger, in my opinion, at least. Like obviously take everything with a grain of salt, but the offer's still strong. Like the offer's strong, the bid is weak. We just don't see really anyone selling. That's why we're not moving down, okay? But the bid is wait, no, yeah, maybe at 4,000, but yeah, nah. No, we see a little bit. I'm picking it up here. And this maybe. But at this point, we're hanging around here too long. Okay, so at this point, I think they want to take out the low before going higher. What's the low? 98. Now it does, like the bid is getting strong. Now it's starting to look healthy. Bid is, we do see like aggressive selling here, but just small. And the bid is now finally stepping up here. Yeah, the offer's pulling. Yeah, this looks good for a long. Don't want to enter the top of the range too, because. But if you guys are long, like I start to like this now. So if you're already in a long, like I start liking this. Yes. Well, let's see. Can we finally break the twos here? Finding a very strong bid here at the low node. Now we kind of top ticked it. Now things are getting a little bit dangerous. So we kind of top ticked the, but we still find a bid just below it, so it still looks healthy. It still looks like a healthy long here. Actually, I'm going long right now myself. I need to see follow through though, like immediately. Can't be hanging out here. Around here. Yes, nice. Out and back in the green on today. Nice. So, good one. That's a comeback. That's one hell of a comeback. Jesus. Trying to get a long fill here in the low node of this bell curve. So this bell curve is for me not back accepted. So maybe we get a fast, like it's not coming back here. Probably, no, maybe. Like let's see how we do at the middle here. I'd love to get a long fill around here, 375. So looking for a long fill around 375. This bottom of this curve here. A little bit too low. That was probably the low here. Should have looked left, man. Fuck. 450. I still like this. Like, obviously it can shoot out now, but I would like the bottom tick to the 475s or maybe to the freeze, like into the freeze. Like, would like a bottom tick into the freeze here, and then a move higher. I think it would be healthy for the market in general. And it could also just break to the upside right now. What I don't want to see is like a top tick first. If we do see a top tick first, probably pulling this. So hoping to get a fill here. Now we did see this top tick first, so this is not good. I'm gonna still leave this on, but this just made everything like so much worse because now I'm pulling this right away here. Like this top tick here really changed everything. Because with this top tick, basically what happened is that we kind of now want to go lower. Yeah. I would love this long here, if we hadn't top ticked it. But since we did, like, basically was no longer interested in this long. I still kept it on, which I probably shouldn't have. Should have just pulled it, but I don't know. Still left it on, but at least like I pulled it immediately once it got traded because it was just no longer a good trade. No, I'm not really over trading. It's just my style I'm scalping. Like I do take a lot of trades. Maybe a little bit too many today's, but as long as I'm like feeling emotionally in the right place, I'm good. Like only if I start somehow become emotional or start executing poorly, then I'm like over trading. Or then I'm like stopping. As long as I'm executing well, like it's okay. For my style at least. I don't want to aim for big moves, but yeah. So, we look at this bell curve here, like I did trade the bottom of it. At this point, I do think they want to stop around this low. Here I was over trading a bit. Like here, like this was a mess. Like this range up there was a complete mess. But early on in the session it was fine. No, it's also fine. So we have kinda low node here, but more than 250s here. Love to see a top tick here, then I enter short. If I see a top tick here, I'm going short for a break of this low. Really want to see a top tick though first for it. I want to have a tight stop. I want to be risking much here. And if I short now, I really would need to risk the freeze here, which I don't want to. Doesn't look like we're gonna get the top tick here. Now I see buyers come in here. Now maybe I get this top tick, which I'm looking for. Still not. Like, still the seller is 225 is still strong. Still strong. I want this top tick here. Around here I want the top tick to be. Like now. Actually now I can enter. Like trying to get a fill here. Like we did get this top tick here, 250 here. And I'm going for a break of 95 here. Don't like how we trade volume here. Nah. Need to get out here. Probably should have gone out even earlier. Like, once I said I don't like how we trade volume here, should have gotten out. Really, big buyers are really not interested up here. Like I rejected, but the bid just took him, so... Ah, Jesus. Let's see. Once again, took it out here. Now, like 575 is pretty much the middle of this one. So as long as we reject this, like the short is still valid. Now we kind of top ticked it, so now the short is really on. Now we again trading volume into it, so for watching closely here the 475s. It's rejecting it time and time again, but it's really not rejecting it hard enough. I'm getting out here. Really fighting for it here. But it's a nice, like, I think it's a bigger play I'm going for here, so I'm kind of going for liquidity grab into the lows here. But what could also happen is first grab the liquidity pair of 650 here before we return down. $5.75 still holding strong here. They should pop now. No. It's going. $7.50 here. Would like this as top tick and reverse, but it's not. Like we see big buyers hit it. So this is good for move higher. Where is this going? To the 10s probably. Ugly. Lots of big buying here. The 10s would make sense. I think we see too much big buying still. In order to just go to 10s here. We have a pretty low volume area here. Some liquidity sitting just at 10 here, which is probably gonna be taken. Still strong buying here. So the liquidity as 10 has been taken. Still going higher. I really need to play with, if like I need to start, like if we like really clearly going higher, like right now I'm just laying back and not taking trades, even though that's like actually why I should be trading. My breakouts higher and higher and higher, and then I'm just like leaning back and like not taking any trades. So 11.25 maybe like here. Now we also see the But this is now, I mean, like what? Let's see. Don't really like the way it stalls here. Cutting it. That's fine a bit here, but this gets probably puked here. I expect this to at least puke. But I'm fine with the exit. Big sellers are really no longer hitting massively, but they're absorbing on the bid. Lots of absorption on the bid here. Trying to get a short fill here. 11.25. Trying to get a fill one tick lower. This is so tilting. Oh, Jesus. I mean, how often today should this happen to me? Just looks like a juicy bottom tick here. Oh, we also saw for the first time. We see no big seller, no big bars here. It's probably retraces. Still a lack of buyers really here. Just falling through here. Like to get up on a pullback to 7s in here. Yep, just like this. Do like this top tick here. No, I wanna see for no, that's what I don't really wanna see here. Now I kind of see interest of buyers again here. Still dominant though, but buyers getting interested, basically. It seems like we no, we kind of top ticked it, but not falling in, so I'm taking this long here. Wanna see buyers. Cutting it. Now this is starting to look super weak. Pulling it, Jesus. Yeah, we're trading here. I'm pretty much trading every tick here. I'm more like tick drilling than actual trading. Literally try to take every little Likely, Jesus, I don't even want to know how many trades I already took today. It's just moving so slow. Now it did seem like we need to pay more attention to the chart, not just the DOM. It's just not moving. To get these good entries, but then exiting too early. At the high of these two trades were dumb as fuck. The rip. Don't see really any big bias. Now the AV on this has really changed. This was a nice top tick here. This was a nice top tick of this range. This could come all the way down here towards this low again. around here. Don't want to see it come above a 10 again though. It needs to really fall here. Yep, just like this. Exiting here. Maybe could have held it. Probably should have, but at this point. Yeah, here's like kind of my target where I wanted it to go to. I need to pull it. It was 7, 5. My target, so anyways. I kinda like gotten my one tick this low out here. Oh no, they can go higher again. Probably like after the stream I need to rename the stream from like patience to like impatience over trading, something like that. Today's been just a complete mess. Don't even want to know how many trades I took today. But I still think, to be honest, like I'm gonna check now. To be honest, I still kinda feel I'm for the most part executing correctly. So that's why I'm not stopping. Like, obviously I'm over trading, but I'm pulling the trigger fast, I'm in and out fast, I'm sticking to my rules. 32 trades already today. Nice. My win rate is bad today. For now. And my win rate is kind of bad today. Oh no, it's same. Like my win and my loss rate is like equal today, like the same. Like you can, like this is like my, this is just today here. So today, like we have 32 trades till now. Same like losers, winners. Yeah, this is. But it's like if 10% break even, then around or 20% break even. Average ME, yeah, that's the problem, I guess. Average win losing, average winning, yes. Let's see. Kind of bottom ticked here. This. Now we're building a new range here. Struggling here. The alpha's strong. The alpha's very strong here. Now the alpha's pulling away. Trying to get a fill here. Having kind of a range here. feel like this wants to break down, but I don't want to like short the bottom of the range, obviously. We do have liquidity sitting here. It's probably gonna be taken. Let's see if it's gonna be taken. So some liquidity sitting here, here. Liquidity, it's just pulling away. Interesting. Where are we going with that? This looks like it wants to break down. I'm not really getting a good entry on it. Immediately. This has been tested so many times. It pretty much has to break now. Or there are tons of people stuck. Now we top ticked here. Now it's breaking. Ah! Ah, shit. And it was just straight up bad here. The entry was bad. Like, I should have. I need to put this. Entry was kind of bad. It was like at the worst price possible, just at the low, but I just thought this is gonna break further. Well, let's see, 750s here. Holding for now. Entering again here, I still believe in this break low here. And now I have a way better entry. Now let's watch it closely. If we do see buyers come in here into the lows. The buyer here is like pretty relentless, but this is just so heavy right now, like. Thanks, bro. Yeah. I'll let it pull up now a bit. Like, I think this buyer needs to break here to 5, but at least once, like. Now the sellers kinda give up here. Now we have all these sellers stuck here. So no. But you see, like on the move higher, we don't have any big buyers, so this is just like. So, trying it one more time here. Buh. Getting out here. Don't like how the big buyer hits into the 10s here. Might re-enter here. Trying to re-enter a pullback here. Nice. But now I also need to hold these two targets. So if I it's no longer looking good. Maybe got out exactly at the high again, but who knows? Like, Maybe they want to take out the liquidity above all those swings here first. Let's see. They took out liquidity above this high, but like I give them now the benefit of the doubt. Like, no, they probably gonna run this high. 1250 was the high here, so probably wanna take out the 1250s again as well here. So would love to see a top tick above 1250 here. If you look at this range, here was this already like it was to the tick. I would like to see this like tick a little bit higher here. Just give me like 13s or so. Yeah, like this. I'm waiting actually to enter on 2 lots here. Whoa. This is such high V. We should really fall here, so that's why I'm pulling one. Let this other one run anyway, but pulling one because like shit, I like should have seen this fall like this right away, but it didn't, so I kind of got scared a bit. This is such a good setup now. On the day it's like 280 right now, minus red here, you can see. Not the best day so far. It's fine. I was fighting a lot for actually this setup here. Don't like this now. Now I'm lagging here. Now we kind of bottom ticked it. Need to get out here. My execution's just not where it should be. Yeah, I probably should take a break here. But yeah, taking a break. Oh, Jesus. Just fighting today. Just fighting like overall in general. Like when we're going up, I'm looking for shorts. When we're going down, I'm looking for longs. Don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Oh, Jesus. Just over trading so hard also today. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm not like continuing like streaming right now on Steam or something. Like I need a real break. Need to drink something, like take a good fresh reset. See you tomorrow or later.